Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be demoing Finetec Gold paint being done on envelopes. Usually you would just load your pointed pen with a brush in order to do, maybe a special project, one or two envelopes, maybe some vows or something, but I have to do 125 envelopes. So in that case, I am going to actually let this gold loaf dissolve in water so that I can have enough to get through the job. The only thing that you need is an actual inkwell that has a lid on it. You don't want this to be exposed to the air. So, it's fine to use like a Dixie cup like I'm using here to go ahead and dissolve it. But then later you do want to transfer it to the jar with the lid. That's important. And so here is the actual final envelope. It's got a gold liner, but I asked for them to be sent to me without the liner because it's easier to do your envelopes with a guideline versus having to use a laser liner or some sort of external guideline creator. I've got a download of this in my descriptor copy. The X height is going to house your minuscules or your lowercase letter. This dotted line at the top is, where you want to stop your cap. And then you've got a slightly higher line for your number. And I also use that for like the tops of my S's and my R's just so they'll look more uniform. It's just something to keep in mind. So then it's time to actually cut the guideline out. Sometimes I will mount this to cardstock if it is a smaller if it's for a smaller envelope, because it's just easier to handle. But because this is so large, you don't usually have trouble transferring the guideline in and out of the envelope. But in this case, I just wanted to demo this to you. Sometimes you can cut it perfectly like I did. So I went ahead and I cut a little off of the left and the right so that it would fit in the envelope. And I like to put it in the envelope because I just like it really super close to the envelope so that I can really see these lines. It's probably just very slight difference than already having the guideline taped to your light box. I just like to have it really close. And then we're going to get started. This is my English round hand lettering style or calligraphy style. Very popular for, very formal events. And I just think that, using the Finetec Gold, you should be fine. If you have any problems with consistency, just try to use maybe a little gum arabic to thicken it up just a little bit, but it should be fine as long as you don't use too much water. I would use a small amount of water and then use more later if you find the consistency as you're writing to be too thick. You want to start out with less water versus a ton of water. Because if you use too much water, then you're going to really have to fight to make it a little more thick for you. And so you see how the top of my S, I'm actually using it for the number guideline. And that will make a difference when your envelope is done and you're looking at them and comparing them to each other. So it just looks a little bit more uniform. So I like to have portions of my minuscules and my majuscules to have a place to go. The flourishes on the tops of the cap letters usually goes above that dotted line. And then here are the numbers, which are going to use the number height or the line for the number height. And yeah, we're just going to go for it. I'm going to do this envelope and one more. And that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.